T.S. Eliot was wrong. October is the cruelest month. These are the Oakland-Berkeley Hills, 2 days after. 1,600 acres burned, 3,354 homes and 456 apartment dwellings utterly destroyed. The damage counted in billions of dollars. And in those horrible flames that night, 25 lives lost. Sunday, October the 20th, 1991. It was hot. It was tinder dry from 5 years of drought, and there was an unusual wind gusting to the west. And a small grass fire that was thought to have been extinguished the day before somehow flared up again. It was early in the afternoon when personnel at Oakport were alerted that that fire was now out of control.
All they know is that the fire line is up here.
And it didn't take long to get crews on their way, ready for anything.
We'll head on up there. So we got lights and everything, right?
I got lights, safety glasses, batteries, ready to go.
Okay, all righty.
Jerry, any civilians left in the area, or is everyone firefighting people clear out?
For many, this had the eerie quality of another October 2 years ago, almost to the day, as many of these same crews pulled out of the Oakport yard to respond to the Loma Prieta earthquake. But this time it was fire, and what they were now driving into would soon become the worst urban firestorm in U.S. history.
We're trying to stop the gas by shutting off the risers, and a lot of them are already burning. Right now we have Station K, one of our major substations. We have 4 circuits totally locked out, and all of our customers off that substation are currently out of power.
There was a fire surrounding the station. And when I got here, we started losing the transmission lines. Finally, the whole station went dead.
I'll let the crew know maybe they can just prepare the crossarm and just have it ready when you need it.
This switch here is feeding a pumping center for East Bay Mud. They're out of power right now, so they can't get any water. So what we're going to do is try to restore power.
We got to get those switches open to isolate that feed.
Right here, right now. So you can't feed up that way anymore? You know,
Right. Let him know I'm going to go down and see if we could close at 7608. I'm going to take Ashley down and see how bad it looks, okay? We have every crew in Oakland out here right now. We've got crews coming in from throughout the East Bay region, general construction, and other parts of PG&E right now.
At first, we were trying to send out servicemen to the fire department and shut off the individual services, but the fire is spreading too fast. Also, when we shut off just the meters, the heat's so intense, the risers melt and the fire becomes gas-fed again. So what we're trying to do now is encapsulate an entire area by shutting down the gas mains.
What we're doing now is trying to isolate a section of the main. That did it. That did it. Yeah, it did it.
One down, how many more to go now?
Far worse. Earthquake was only 15 seconds, and we could assess the situation immediately thereafter. Tonight, the fire is still out of control, and we can't even assess the damage.
Oh, it's devastating. I've never seen nothing like this before. It was like a bomb hit this place.
760 poles burned to ashes. 17.5 circuit miles of conductor lost. Over 8,000 feet of distribution gas pipe destroyed. And almost 9,000 customers lost electricity and gas.
The riser's underneath the house right now, and the gas is blowing freely through there. And until we get the line shut off from both ends, it'll continue to burn.
Bring it back, close it up.
We're watching the transmission lines that have been contaminated from the smoke. They're afraid that they'll flash over if we get some fog in because of the residue on the insulators.
Well, right now we're putting up 4 poles, and there's a heavy crew at top coming down to meet us, and we're putting in 4 poles, going back up. We're going to meet at the top over here. They're burnt, we've got to put them back up, but that's it.
At the present time, we've got over 100 servicemen from throughout the system here in Oakland to assist us. And we're in the process now of repressurizing the line, one of the lines, and we're going to relight this evening.
Well, we've got about 8,000 customers out of service right now due to this fire in Oakland. And we've come up here from Belmont and from the Skyline divisions to assist in the relight.
Hi, we're here to turn your gas back on.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Oh, everybody's working together. The fire department's out here, the electric, gas department, and everybody's working together fine.
A lot of people are volunteering a lot of time, energy.
It feels good to come in here and kind of help and see whatever we can do for, for the people up here.
It's nice to be a part of something positive after everything negative has happened here.
It's been a real family-oriented group effort, and everybody's pitched in.
It was a lot of fatigue. Everybody stressed out a little bit, working long hours, not a lot of sleep, but it got done, job got done.
We've had a lot of people come back up and tell us how much they appreciated all the work we've done and how hard we've worked.
As far as I'm concerned, they were terrific. From the day of the fire, right through day and night. I couldn't believe the way they throw up the new poles, put new lines in, had service into my house in no time.
On that Wednesday, about 5 o'clock, they came in here with a fleet of service trucks from all over the state, obviously working overtime, but they came in house by house and they turned on the gas.
The next morning, PG&E crews were there to put my gas back on so I could take a shower. So I tell you, I appreciate that. I'm a cleaner mayor because of it.
What I saw was a company that showed an enormous compassion and concern for its customers in a moment of just extraordinary grief and disorganization.
So when you see the lights in your neighbors' houses all springing on, it makes you feel that maybe you've turned a page and the worst is behind you.
PG&E people are at their best in a disaster like this. They're unbelievable.